we doing here?
That's a setting spray.
Yeah, I know. I'm having fun looking at all this stuff.
Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Vanessa Renee Slays. This is Charlene Nina.
Hi.
The concept of today's video is a professional makeup artist getting her makeup done by a professional.
A non-professional. So I know I look professional. I do come off as a professional, thank you very much. Today, I'm gonna do Vanessa's face. We'll see what she likes about it and what she doesn't like about it. So she'll let me know like how she would have done her makeup and the differences between our makeup, right?
Right.
And we're gonna be having a few drinks while we do this. And for anybody asking, we've been quarantine friends. I have gotten tested again, and I came back negative. Yay! I am now COVID cured. I am healthy, good to go.
And since her mandatory 14-day quarantine, we have been together. We've been actually planning to do something like this for quite some time.
Let's grab our drinks.
Just to let y'all know, we have been best friends since we were 9 years old. I definitely want to make sure I leave in some of our film that definitely shows our friendship. I'm gonna go about this filming and recording.
She cannot take a drink without doing that whole thing that she just did. Let me start off.
Okay.
I feel comfortable. Okay. We're gonna go for a natural look. What I think is natural to me. It's my makeup, okay? Oh. We're gonna use this primer.
Poor professional.
By Benefit.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what's the on your head?
Oh, you already put it on?
A bird turd on your forehead.
I need to try and be a model client here.
S for Charlotte.
But even like when Vanessa does my makeup, she like loves glam looks. I am not like that. I typically like a natural look. NYX, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Rockefeller Records. Yeah. I love putting concealer on. It's my favorite thing to do.
I think of a few other things that are better than putting concealer on.
Keep your sinful ways out of here. So because it is a natural look, it doesn't take like forever to do. I think it's mostly just about the blending and not putting as much makeup as you normally would. I'm not putting any foundation on her.
Wait, what?
Let the professional handle it. Well, it is. We should do glam next, considering I don't like glam that much. I feel like that's more of a challenge for me.
Oh, she is putting foundation on. Yay!
Only because she cried about it, and it's only to cover up a little bit of her flaws.
I also haven't used a brush to apply my foundation or my concealer in a very long time.
I like that. So I feel like instead of putting foundation in the entire face, like I just don't want that look.
Whatever you want. My face is your oyster.
Thank you. Is this what you use for your bronzer? Bamboo?
Like concealer, contour, like highlighting.
Your contour.
So like here, here, here. Like contour. Do you know what that means?
Now she's trying me. Watch the master go to work. Whoops. This is a gang sign.
Is it?
No.
I can't stand you.
Is it? Yeah, it's a gang, alright. Next is Fenty Beauty Mocha Stick. So I hope this isn't too dark for you.
It's the one I use.
Why don't you bring yours?
It works out.
It doesn't, yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't matter. So now I'm gonna brush her eyebrows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Her eyebrows are pretty much done. So on that note, let's just add some color. So I'm just lining the outside of her eyebrows. You have to know what you're doing though, so.
It's a good thing you do, Miss Professional.
I don't like to brag about my natural looks, but.
I feel like I'm like such a go big or go home.
Which you are. That's because she's a Leo, and Leos are dramatic with everything.
Some call it a gift, some call it a curse.
Some call it being manic. What I really love about a good natural look is putting shadows where they normally would be naturally. Instead of doing a whole eyeshadow, I'm doing some bronzing on her.
Priscilla Ono, which is Rihanna's makeup artist, does this all the time.
Is that the girl that's always with her?
Yep.
Isn't she like one of her best friends?
I don't know. I just know that she's like a head Fenty makeup artist. I think one of the biggest differences, she has used one brush, and at this point I had probably already used 5 to 6 brushes and my beauty blender. Either I'm using way too many,
yeah,
or she's not using enough.
So I think I'm so used to using like 1 to 2 brushes on myself that when she brought 75 brushes over, my mind cannot figure out why and where these brushes go. Like, just like,
They all serve a purpose.
I'm sure they do. We're gonna do a little more concealer. Blend, 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 children. This move I learned from Lily Aldridge, the supermodel. Our makeup artist does this. Is it makeup? Is it a shadow? No sé. I'm gonna go back in here because addicted.
I can't wait to eat more of those noodles. So she's putting on the Anastasia bronzer in Rose
Rich Amber.
Oh.
I have the same one.
This is a bronzer I usually use on my darker skinned clients, but I like to use this one as sort of a base for my bronzer contour, and then I'll put like a lighter one. I'll kind of like layer my bronzer contour.
You said use it on your darker. I have it.
When I do it on myself, I'll do like a really sharp line on my cream contour with it, and then I'll blend it with like a lighter bronzer.
You're saying like a defined
to create definition.
I'm not gonna do an eyeshadow look on her because
No.
and then
And that's highlighter. So
Can I put it with this brush?
if that's what you want to do.
Oh, look at her not saying anything. You know what? I like that. So we're just gonna give her a little bit of like a natural glow, like if she were in the sun sweating just a little bit and she were sparkling.
And you know, no one does my makeup.
Literally.
So I'm so used to my face being a canvas, but usually only for me.
But this excites me because I don't see you with like these types of looks.
Let me just do my makeup real quick. 2 hours later.
I'm just gonna go over with this just to take away now a little bit of what I put.
She probably thinks she put too much, and
yeah,
I probably think she shouldn't put enough.
oh, absolutely. I'm gonna go in with a peach colored blush. I don't want it to be too pink. And I think just peach kind of gives it that like springy summer vibe. Smile for me. Just a few taps on her cheeks. And I feel like when you pat it in, it just looks a little more natural. I've literally never seen you with such a like calm minimal calm look. You don't understand. When she tells me she's doing a natural look, I wonder what happened to the natural part. Do you have a mattifying spray?
That is mattifying.
Okay, good.
So we're not putting setting powder? Okay.
Just letting you.
Okay. I definitely would have put setting powder in my highlighted areas to be more defined and contoured. But I'm letting go of my control issues.
Are you though?
I am. I haven't taken over.
So I am gonna put some setting powder.
Oh shit!
But only underneath your eyes.
Okay, I like your style. I like that. I like that.
Just so she
Putting it
doesn't.
after the setting spray.
I feel like it kind of calms whatever I've done. So you want her to look like she was out in the garden. So she's a tiny bit sweaty, but like not greasy.
Oh.
And there's no bacon here. We don't do none of that. No pork bacon, no oven bacon, none of it. So we will not be adding any fake lashes. Starting from the middle to the very end, that's how I like to add mascara to my look. So I will not put any in the inner corners. Because you want it to have like that cute wispy look to it. That they're fanning to the corners of your eyes. To the outer corners of your eyes. Looks so cute. You look like a doll. So I'm gonna do mascara right in the middle. I love it. I love it.
One more time.
One more time.
You're saying it. Okay.
Oh. Like one more time. She loves it. And I'm gonna do just literally darken just a couple in the ends because I wanted to give it that 60s, 70s. Love a natural look with like
Twiggy.
baby doll eyes. Yes.
Twiggy is a makeup icon,
Yes.
not just modeling and fashion.
Do you have
Q-tips? No.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll do that.
Okay. Do you want me to get my lipstick out that I have?
Yes. What color is it?
Nude.
Okay. Do you really? Yay!
I'm not used to it,
We're gonna
but I
do,
love it. It looks great.
A matte nude lipstick by Morphe called Tempt.
It's become my go-to, like nude lipstick. Oh.
Another thing that I won't do is Vanessa overlines her lips like a ton, and I don't like
Way to
that.
call me out.
I mean, it's really not that hard to see.
I overdraw them because my
Okay,
top lip is bigger than my bottom.
that was Julia Roberts, right? I'm not trying to overline her lips. I'm just trying to get
My Cupid's bow.
yeah, define it. So, all right. Now I need you to like take down your hair and make
Well,
it
not
look,
take it down, but
make it look decent. You want me to spray it?
my hair? No. What's wrong with my hair?
Just to get the wisp clean, like clean it up. So
Oh.
the final look. Oh, is this? Oh, this is hair shine. Whoops. So I think we are done here. Look at that. How cute. You look younger. Like young, but like sassy.
Youthful.
Youthful, yes. That. Very cute.
So this is the finished look, and I have to say, I'm actually super impressed. The steps were completely different. She used one brush for mostly the entire routine, using
That's a lazy, efficient Capricorn thing.
a few things that were different. She used one brush for almost every part of my makeup. It was a fluffy airbrush brush. Flat. Yep. So she used this for 90% of our
Your face.
of my makeup. She used bronzer for eyeshadow and blended that very well, as you can see. I mean, I have literally no complaints on this look. I appreciate everything that she did. Using my own products that I brought, it showed me that I don't have to go above and beyond and use 10 different brushes.
You can do a minimalist.
I'm not a minimalist when it comes to makeup at all.
I kind of am. She's passionate about makeup, so of course she's gonna like, you know, always get the newest things, you know, makeup. And she's just, her personality is just so like big, go big or go home. And I'm a bit more like reserved. I enjoy makeup, you know, obviously like I love how you can play around with different looks and create different looks for yourself, and it kind of like changes your character. Like, I'm not passionate about makeup. I enjoy it, and I'm very minimalist when I'm not passionate about something. I have a ton of brushes. Well, what I consider a ton. I have like 7 brushes, which is a ton for me. I only use like 3.
It's different when you go from having a base when you're younger and you just kind of dive like head first into it, rather than someone that uses it as more of a like professional tool for when you go to work, or just for the appearance of professionalism rather than an appearance of creativity. When I got into makeup, because of like my acne and I had a bunch of scars already, and then going to esthetician school, it just kind of put it in full motion, and I've just been at it head on since then.
What I enjoyed was the fact that I kept telling her like, don't worry, like your scars are gonna be fine, because normally she would use a full face of foundation. And yes, I put concealer in a lot of areas, but I didn't do like a ton. I only used foundation on her cheeks, and that was it. And look, her face looks like just awesome.
Flawless. Charlotte, I can't even believe how well you covered my scars, and that is like the God's honest truth, because you know my best friend since we were 9. She knows how insecure I am about my pimples, my acne, and my scars. I have gone through it. Cystic acne and bleeding and just misery. It was a long road. I finally have it regulated. You know, it was definitely. Like, it was bad. So the fact that she was able to cover acne I have now and scars from before, you have no idea how blown away I am, because first of all, no one does my makeup besides me.
Have I ever done your makeup?
No.
Okay.
Never.
I didn't think so.
No, you've never done it. No one. The last time someone did my makeup was the Sephora in Providence, and it was a trial run for prom. And she made me look like a ghost with red lipstick. If you don't know, her name is Charlene Nina. You can find her on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
Appreciate her. And on Defending Jacob, 3rd episode.
No, she's being wicked modest right now because she is amazing at what she does. She is so talented, and almost every audition she goes on, she gets hired. You need to be on the lookout for her. You can find her in Equalizer 2 on the DL. We can't be, you know, saying everything, but just, you know, be on the lookout. If you want to keep up with Charlene's latest, you can totally follow her on her YouTube at Charlene Nina. And if you want to keep up with my content, you can follow me at Vanessa Renee Slays.
And hit that bell. We want to make sure that you're seeing our videos because they're fun.
And who doesn't want to see our beautiful faces? Click the bell, click subscribe, click like if you like this video.
And we will see you in the next one, right?
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Bye.